All scorers always know this one thing before they attack. Spacing. Help defense. Where they are, what are they doing? When KD gets off the screen going left, Derek White, he's in help, but is he really helping? Because he's got Grayson Allen. And I know the scouting report said 50% three-point shooter at a high volume as well. So is he really going to help in this situation? No, he's just going to dig. And now KD just navigates his way back in front of Tatum towards that middle where Al Horford is playing a drop coverage. Now he just gets into his pull-up because he can't see nobody. Bucket. This would allows KD's mid-range game just to be so efficient. Watch his feet, right? He catches. Look at where his feet are pointed to and look where he's going to end up getting to. Exactly where his feet pointed when he got the catch. So now he's getting straight to his spot. No wasted motion, no wasted movement. Pull up, I don't see anybody, don't matter. Except for Derek Whitehead may have been shining a little bit with the glistening light, but it's still a bucket. Still a bucket, don't matter. If you want to be a scorer, you got to see like a scorer. Now put yourself in the eyes of Jayson Tatum right now, right? You got Grayson Allen and Saben Lee now both loaded up in help, right? So now if he wants to get to the rim and score, he's got no lanes. And now we begin to look at KD, right? And if I want to be able to score, I got to get some space to get a shot off. And now what KD is now doing is that his positioning is leading Jayson Tatum to his left side. So what is Jayson Tatum going to do? He's going to utilize that. But this is where this other concept comes in, is that once you lead him that way, this is where attacking the top foot is important. Because now KD opens up, boom, he has to step and beat him down, and Tatum's getting into space for a shot while KD's still moving back. Strategic attacks. If you do this right here on defense, you will get cooked. Watch KD. Look, KD moving as a defender, he's off both of his feet at this point in time. And so also notice what Jayson Tatum is doing. As he is off the ground, Tatum is now sprinting and going into his drive. So now what is KD going to do? He's going to now end up breaking his stance, and Tatum's going to realize the fact he had to overcompensate, dead dribble, boom, step back, and now this is how Tatum gets those buckets all the time over the top, boom. I'm going to put this in scientific terms for y'all, right? Grayson Allen, Eric Gordon, Eubanks, they're all constant variables. Why? Because the way the help defense is stacked up at this point in time, he knows exactly where they are spaced and the fact that they're not helping with this pick and roll from the middle. So now what are the independent variables, right? Cornet and Jayson Tatum. How's Tatum going to be able to get over the screen? What type of space will I have? How will he chase? And Cornet, what is he going to pick when he's playing this drop? That's what he doesn't know. And so once he gets off the screen, Tatum, oh, he falls. Oh, I seen that. So now I pull up. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that change in the course of a play. And so he's not going over the top of the screen and trying to read things he doesn't need to read. It just makes things a little simpler for him. It don't matter what position you play. I don't care how tall you are, right? This is a shot all y'all hoopers can add into your bag now and can get y'all 3 to 6 points a game. Look, Jaylen Brown on the catch, right? Switch. Now just slow down for a second. Recognize the gap that you have. Read the defense. Look down for a second. And then if you got a good enough gap according to the defender that you got, you now use that momentum from that foot that's not fully underneath your frame yet as momentum to get up into your shot, to take that shot. And I promise you, you'll be able to get that look off maybe once or twice a game. If you're any guard, you're any scorer, if you understand how teams guard strong side corners, you can get way more buckets. Because notice right here, KD gets left, Jaylen Brown, is he really helping or not? Dig, he gets back. That's bullshit. That's principle that a coach has now implanted into the team, into their habits. So now when you go left, you don't got to really worry about someone standing there and actually taking a charge. They're just going to dig and get out if they're a disciplined defender. And so now you could just have lanes to the rim to get lays. If you think that it's not there, it may really actually be there. This is a skill as to which all y'all hoopers need, but never heard of. Being composed in chaos, right? So KD gets over the screen near half court, gets left, ball gets stripped. This is where y'all panic. But KD, what does he do? Get another screen so we could go back and get the switch and watch what he looks at. Looks up at the clock, sees how much time he got, and this is where he just remains composed. And now he can understand, what can I do with this ISO on Al Horford? And so let's just watch KD cook. Go back a little bit. Boom, tween, cross, pull up, hit on the arm, bucket. Tough buckets. A lot of y'all will see Bradley Beal get here and make a move like this and be like, yo, that's a nice move. I got to add that into my bag. But y'all got to understand, if y'all want to add a move like this into your bag, you got to be able to do it at this speed as well. because that's what it takes for him to be able to get a shot off like this and stay balanced. Boom, he hits that. So just be very careful and cautious of what moves you try to add in. You got to understand where you're going to attack and who's in the area you want to get to. And so now Bradley Beal is getting right. And who's on his right side? Kevin Durant, Jaylen Brown on him. So if Brad Beal wants to go and drive right, is Jaylen Brown actually going to help? No, he's not going to help. He's just going to fake theirs. Boom, now he has a whole lane going right. See who's next to you before you go and drive. And that'll tell you, are they actually going to help? And now you can actually try and get through that gap. So Jaylen Brown right here, right? When it comes down to defenders and screens, defenders are going to be more antsy than you as a ball handler if you have pace. So watch Royce O'Neal, right? The screen gets there. He's already getting pulled. That's the gravity of a screen that has now caused him to go there. But since Jaylen Brown just stays patient and waits for Royce O'Neal's anticipation to build up to where now he's going, all right, boom, I spin. That's why pace is so important. And now understand this on the next play with KD, right? Understand this. Defenders really be gullible, right? So KD's got Derek White, screen going left. And so once he gets here, Horford's supposed to be playing a drop. Royce O'Neal slipped out, so Horford is leaving. Watch Derek White's positioning at this point, right? Watch him. He's out of position the whole time, and even while KD stayed in the same spot. He just moved at the same speed, kept the same angle, and now KD has the same angle. And now, boom, low man wins, even though he's 7 foot on your dome. Playing smart, playing with pace is something all y'all could add to your game. It's going to make shit way easier. Look, the whole time KD's dribbling down the floor right here, he was not thinking, oh, let me go and take a pull-up three like y'all be doing, right? Y'all got to understand. Because once Cornet decided to pass KD the ball, what ends up happening is look at Drew Holiday right now, right? Look at Drew Holiday. Since he's about to reach, watch where KD has to put the ball. He has to put the ball all the way behind his frame, which now kills his forward momentum. And now it ends up being, oh, shoot, I have no momentum. I'm right behind the three-point line. I shoot this, and I'm in a flow. And I'm not trying to force some shots up. This is what being a player looks like. Look at Joe Mazzulla, right? Joe Mazzulla, he's calling out the play. Watch what Jayson Tatum's about to do as a floor general, right? What does he now do? He ends up getting the ball, calling the same play, telling his teammates. But now notice what Jaylen Brown now does, right? Jaylen Brown goes to his right elbow. And now he calls the play again to correct him on being where he needs to be. But this is where the real player kicks in. Once the play starts, I'm not just going to sit here and run the play. I'm going to find a gap within the play and make the best play. And I'm going to break the play. That's what a good player does. They don't just sit there and just, oh, they called this play. I'm going to go through every single look and just look and pass the ball around until we got no more time and boom, chuck some shit up. Don't work like that. Look, KD got Al Horford. This is barbecue chicken. But look at Al Horford, right? Watch Al Horford. Look at his head. Look. And as Al Horford did that, all that showed me you're insecure, unconfident as an on-ball defender because you don't know where your help is, right? And so understand this right here too, right? Is as Al Horford was turning his head, KD scanned the floor. And now what does this allow me to do, right? What I always do, Hezzy pull up right over the top because he's not even looking. Watch Al Horford on KD, right? Watch him. You'll probably think, oh, damn, Al Horford locking up KD. Oh, damn, he locked him up. Oh, damn, shot clock violation. But he didn't lock up KD. Once KD got into this ISO with Al Horford, what is now happening is Drew Holiday did not follow Royce O'Neal on that cut. Now watch what Drew Holiday does right here once he's staying. Look, he's playing help. KD don't know where to go because the help is just constantly shifting and there's always another defender. It's the help defenders that be really locking up the players that are on the ball and not just the players on the ball. Remember the last time KD had Al Horford, right? The way that he attacked that last one, you saw him doing a lot of stationary tweens, but that's not really KD's game, right? It's not really his game sitting here stationary doing all these size ups. This is his game right here. And this is how you make in-game adjustments and get back to your own game, right? KD now gets into his skip that he does infamously. Boom, pull up right there, gets hit. And most importantly, understand how he even got to that spot, right? Look at Al Horford's head once again. You're insecure, my guy. You're not confident. You don't know where your help is. So while you're guarding on the ball, you're cooked. Now I lead you back left. Your focus has shifted everywhere. Now I can just get to my spots, get my bucket. Hit on the arm right there, got the and one. That's tough. I don't even think y'all understand this when it comes down to basketball. Jayson Tatum caught the ball 18 seconds. Now notice how long he's going to have the ball in his hands for, right? 18, 15, 14. 13, 12, 11. And now he puts the ball down after 7 seconds of waiting. You don't have to dribble all the time. And even once you do dribble, keep it like this. 1 dribble, 2 dribble, 3 dribble, 4. Got straight to his spot and got his bucket.